An evening head shave with Astro Travler Shave Soap, Formula CK6, coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back in our video. Well, I'm going to have another evening head shave, and this time, I'm going to be using a brand new shave soap from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, PhoenixShaving.com. Astro Travler. Yeah, right there. Isn't that? Oh, check out that artwork. Check out that artwork. Isn't that fantastic? Absolutely great. Yeah. And this has got an absolutely great scent. It's in Formula CK6, which means my head during the shave is going to get a lot of great protection, great glide, great slickness. I really do like it a lot. And because I bought the shave soap, I also bought the Aftershave. Beautiful scent with this as well. Again, check out the art. Isn't that great? And I also bought their Star Jelly. Right there, Star Jelly in a pump bottle. Okay. The Star Jelly has alcohol and menthol in it, just a little bit of menthol. So it's a skin balm that has a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of menthol in it. So it really, I like that. I like that a lot. And if you're a beginning wet shaver, you might want to consider getting something like this, because at the beginning of doing your wet shave, face, head, whatever it is, you'll always be told not to use an alcohol-based splash. But this can kind of ease you into it. You'll start using a balm that doesn't have any alcohol in it, and then start using something like this, and it'll kind of ease you into using alcohol. At least, you know what, for a while, that's how I did it. And it worked out really well. So that's what we're going to be using. Now, Astro Travler, again, is fantastic. If you go to their product page, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, they have some great information about this shave soap and the scent profile of it. A great scent that feels rugged, outdoorsy, but it also has that elegant element to it as well. I love this scent. Now, it's marketed as something that would be for the fall, the autumn season, but this is something that I would use year-round. Absolutely. I would wear the cologne and aftershave splash year-round, and I would use the shave soap year-round. It really is great. The scent profile is bergamot, grapefruit, spiced orange zest, black pepper, nutmeg, saffron, oak wood, vetiver, and tobacco. Boy, that's just terrific. And it really is a great, wonderful blend. As I say, it's got this great, robust, bold, outdoorsy kind of scent that yet has this underlying elegance to it. And really, the artwork really speaks to the scent. You know, adventure, world traveler. You're going to be outdoors, but you're also going to be at elegant cocktail parties. You know, you'll be in rural areas, but you'll also be in a museum in Paris, France. I mean, that kind of thing. Boy, just fantastic, fantastic scent. Now for my razor, I'm going to be using my Vikings Blade Chieftain 5BC with an Astra razor blade. Here's what we have right here. I'll show you that right now. I got it in there, right there, if you can see that. Okay, that's all set to go. I love this. Nice and smooth, very efficient. It's a neutral aggression on this razor, and I've come to realize that I don't think I'm going to be doing head shaves much higher than, say, a level 5 on an adjustable razor, that sort of thing. This is probably where I'm at max, really. But the Formula CK6 is going to give me a lot of protection, a lot of nice glide, to where this should be an even smoother shave than the razor gives, because the Formula CK6 is just wonderful shave soap, and it whips up a lot of it like that. Really, really amazing. My brush I'm going to use, well, I got it right here. I'm going to be using the Atomic Rocket. Got it right there. It's been soaking. Check that out. Okay, it's been soaking in the sink. So that's a 26 millimeter knot, so that should give me a lot of nice coverage up above. And I am going to finish it off with the Astro Travler Star Jelly for upstairs. Might even run an alum block across the head after all is said and done, just to see how things work out. Hang on, I forgot a towel for my head. Let me get a towel. Hang on. Okay. Okay, now I got a towel. I'm all set. We'll just put this over there like that, tuck that over there. Now I'm ready to go. So I'm going to take a little bit of this hot water that was on this puck. I'm going to dump it in there. And I'm going to wet the head and whip up a lather and get to the shave. Okay, a couple of splashes is all I'm going to need. Let's get back up there, buddy. Let's get the brush right here. Bring it out a little bit. And here is my puck of Astro Travler Formula CK6. This shave soap is wonderful. I mean, it lathers in a snap. It does like water, so you might have to add just a little bit more water than other shave soaps, but that's really a plus because yeah, just, you know, in between passes, you add just a little bit of water and you reapply this soap that's in your brush, and boom, you got lather again. It's fantastic. So look, I mean, I got a great brush load right there. I mean, it's already coming over the sides of the container. It's just fantastic. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna build a lather. I mean, it just explodes off of the brush. It's amazing. It's fantastic. And this scent is really great. There's a nice little note of spice that's just underlying that orange zest and bergamot. So you get that little citrus there, a little bit of spice interplaying there. It really is a terrific, terrific scent for autumn, but really, like I say, this is something that I would use. Well, I am going to use it year round. I like it a lot. I like this scent. I mean, look at that. Look how much it was so fast. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. That's great. That's absolutely great. Let me get a mirror here and see how I'm doing. Yeah, I can just get a little bit more back here like this, a little more coverage, just to see where I'm going. Okay. Alrighty. So, I mean, plenty on the brush. That's fantastic. So, let's heat up my razor and let's get to the shave. I'm running it under some really hot water. And then after that, I like to swirl in the sink, and it brings it to the proper temperature for me. All right, so this is an Astra razor blade in my Chieftain 5BC twist open razor. Nice weight with this. Really, really smooth performer. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. And this is just great. I just let the razor fall, and it does all the work. I mean, it's just fantastic. Kind of flying blind here a little bit, but that's not a bad way to do it because you're not confusing yourself as to which direction you're going by looking in the mirror. Just go by feel. And as I say, as long as you have a really good, slick shaving cream, you'll be okay. You'll be protected. Okay, so I'm going to go from front to back here. And again, a nice light pass. Okay. And the razor is rinsing cleanly, no problem at all. One thing I love about Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements is when I go to their product page and I read about their products, their shaving soaps, their aftershaves, their star jellies, brushes, razors, whatever it is. I get a real education, but it's also done in a very, very entertaining way. Really, really entertaining. Really like it a lot. I'm just going to put a little bit of water here on my hand and just see. Okay, that's the first pass done. Now I'm just putting this, if I want to, I could probably just rub some of this excess in there and maybe just do a little touch up with the grain like this. All right. Okay, so I'm going to rinse. That's the first pass done. I'm going to rinse, and then we'll do a lather up for a second pass. Okay, just one splash is all I'm going to need there. I mean, I'm already looking better. Okay, I can already see that little bit of fringe. There was 2 days growth. I can already see that it's just been eliminated. And again, look how much I have on the brush. Just fantastic. Love, love, love this shave soap. This Formula C K6 is just a game changer. And again, I love this scent. So I'm 2 for 2 in scent selection with the Future Fiction and this Astro Travler. The next one up is going to be Club Guy. I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, so there we are. And I should have more than enough there. I don't have to look in the mirror. That's fantastic. I mean, look how much is still there. Amazing. It's fantastic. All right, so I'm going to go against the grain from back to front here. I'm going to start at the base of my neck and just work my way up is what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay. The top of my head on that first pass is pretty good. I really don't need to do this, but I'm going to just do it once more just to clean the soap off. That first pass got it fairly well. And again, a lot of nice protection. Okay. Here on the sides, the hair is has a little more growth, but again, that first pass did a really nice job. And this razor is doing a good job of getting it behind the ears as well. Okay, so now here's the point where, again, I'm just going to rub some of this in, and I've got enough residual there to where I can just rub it in, and there's a lot of residual slickness you can see from my hand here and actually on my head. And I'm just going to do a little bit of light buffing here, just to get some of those high spots that I might have missed because I'm flying blind, you know. And I'm doing it by feel, which really is a very effective way of doing a head shave. Okay, now if I need a little more, all I have to do is just pull it off the brush like that. Look how much I have there. I am going to put a little bit more back here. Yeah, that really gets it. Usually when I'm doing a head shave, it's probably right back here and right back here that I have to pay a little more attention to. It's just a process. Regardless of the razor I'm using, that's where I tend to just miss it a little bit, which is why I'm doing this little touch-up here and there. Okay, and then just make sure I get it behind the ears. Yeah, that's got it. That's got it, man. Okay, second pass done. This head shave, for all practical purposes, is done. All I have to do is rinse, so I'm going to rinse. Didn't mean to keep you that long. I just had to drain the sink and turn the faucet on because there was a lot of slickness in the water that was in the sink. So I didn't want to keep putting that slickness back onto my head because the idea is to rinse it off. But there's a lot of slickness with Formula CK6, a lot there. And I can feel my head here. It's just very, very smooth, really nice. All right, so I've got some cold water here. I'm going to finish the rinse with some cold water. Okay, that's got it. Okay, I got that towel waiting for me. I mean, the lather just, it really does. I think it was Mantic59 in his review. He said the lather just explodes off the brush, and it does. It's just amazing. And again, this is probably the only, I feel so confident doing a head shave with a safety razor when I use Formula CK6. I mean, really, I'm gonna buy some other scents because this is probably what I'm going to be using for my head shave when I have time. There are other alternatives out there for doing my head shave, as you know. But boy, when I want to have a nice, leisurely, enjoyable head shave with a safety razor, this is Formula CK6 gets the call. Okay, here's my Shash Allen block. I'm just going to run under some cold water and pass it over my head here to kind of get an idea of what kind of feedback I have. And, that's nice. Maybe a couple of micro zings here and there. Nothing really. I mean, no irritation, no nicks, no cuts. That's the thing. That is the great thing. No nicks, no cuts. Wow. So I just dried that off in a towel, and I'm going to show you. Set it right there like that. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so while that is doing its thing, I'm going to clean the brush real quick. And you know what? I should have showed you. I mean, there's just so, it's kind of watery now, but there was so much lather in that. Well, you saw, there's a lot of lather in that brush. I mean, it's just phenomenal. Just, and this scent is, I really love this scent. I really do. Yeah, I get the idea that it's an autumn vibe kind of thing, but really, it is just such a bold, masculine, elegant, outdoorsy kind of scent. That's the way I see it. So it's, as I say, if you go to their product page, and I'll link to the Star Jelly and also to the Shave Soap Formula CK6. You can read about, you know, how the ingredients combine to make such a great shaving soap. And again, whoever's writing their copy, I'm pretty sure it's Douglas Smythe or Fran, whoever's doing it, you know, bravo and kudos, because not only is it informative, it is so entertaining and engaging. I just like to go up there and read about the various products that they have because I learned so much. Somebody's got a very extensive chemistry background there and is able to translate it in a very entertaining and informative way. You know, I really appreciate that. Really, really terrific. Okay, so there you go. Isn't that great? I love the way these brushes, these synthetic brushes clean up. I mean, look at that. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so that's set up enough. So the Astro Travler here has a nice pump applicator, I guess you could say. We're gonna, now the thing is this absorbs very, very quickly. It's really not greasy, doesn't have a lot of weight to it. Really absorbs fast, very, very light. It's got that little bit of menthol in there, a little bit of alcohol in there, which is really what I want. Okay, so I got about that much there. So I think that's probably more than enough right there. Yeah, this is nice. Really, really nice. Very, very smooth. Boy, that's terrific. Yeah, and it's absorbing very, very quickly. And it's got that great scent. A little bit of menthol for a little bit of cooling. Yeah, I got a little bit of tingling there from the menthol. That's fantastic. Love that. Really, really love that. That's great. Wow. Great shave. Great head shave. This was really, really terrific. I really enjoyed it. I mean, this was great. Astro Traveler with Formula CK6. This is terrific, and also the Star Jelly. Boy, it's just, I can feel that menthol, a nice cooling sensation, no irritation, no nicks, no cuts, a really clean, close, smooth, enjoyable head shave. Really, really nice. So if you're doing the head shave out there, I highly recommend any of the shave soaps from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements with Formula CK6. As I say, I have so much confidence using a safety razor with Formula CK6. I mean, it just offers so much protection and glide. I really, really enjoy the shave with the safety razor using this shave soap. It's fantastic, and they have a variety of scents up there. But make sure you get Formula CK6 because it really is a game changer when it comes to shaving soaps. Absolutely love it. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in. Again, I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so they give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below and let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comics with George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out phoenixshaving.com or phoenixartisanaccoutrements.com. Both those addresses will get you to the same great place where they sell some great shaving gear, shaving soaps, brushes, aftershave balms, aftershave splashes, and Formula CK sticks. Fantastic, fantastic shades. So, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/markseready, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized, so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.